sometimes when we're talking about our writing, you will see a correction that says run-on sentence. Some of you have expressed that you're not sure what to do when you see that correction on your paper or what that means. So let's talk about what a run-on sentence is. A run-on sentence is when basically you've tried to squishy two sentences together that could be separated or could be together depending on the punctuation that you're using. But whatever choice you've made grammatically this time, it didn't quite work out. And it may be best to either separate those sentences or figuring out which punctuation goes there. So let me write this down. Okay. So it occurs when two sentences are squished together without proper punctuation or coordinating conjunction. And you actually do know what coordinating conjunctions are. You just don't know the technical term for them and but things like that. So let's talk about how to fix a run-on sentence, especially when you receive this feedback in your writing. First thing you could try to do, simplest thing out there, is use end punctuation to create two sentences. This is the first school year where I've seen 3, 4, 5 sentences without punctuation. I'm going to assume that that's more of a oops, I forgot to put punctuation somewhere than a run-on sentence error. But you may need to reevaluate each time to see if you need to do something about that. If you put in end punctuation, it doesn't necessarily mean that you've corrected the sentence fully. So just keep that in mind. Okay? 2, you can use a semicolon to combine them. Now, remember, when we're on the computer, a semicolon, we've got a key that has it's a comma with a dot above it. Above it is a colon, but this is called a semicolon. And when we look at our keyboard, oh, there he is. See, there's enter, here's our apostrophe, here is our semicolon with his buddy the colon, right? To get the semicolon, I just press that key. I don't need to hit the shift or anything with it, just that key, okay? Super helpful. And then the third thing we could do is use a coordinating conjunction with punctuation to combine them. And we'll definitely cover more about that another time. But these are your options for when you have a run-on sentence. It means you have two very complete thoughts, and for some reason you squished them together. Quick and easy fix, pull them apart, Other easy fix, use punctuation or coordinating conjunction with coordinating punctuation. So lots of choices that you can do with a run-on sentence. Depending on the idea you're trying to express, the response will matter. Um, but first thing maybe you should try while working on run-on sentences, if this is something you're targeting, start with figuring out how to pull the two complete thoughts apart. And then as you scaffold and grow as a writer, maybe start using those semicolons and coordinating conjunctions with them. Those will create more complex sentences and get you closer to those grade level and above grade level skills in grammar.